we go. You're right, guys and girls. Welcome back to another episode with me on my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be talking about what happened on Saturday to do with the Eurovision Song Contest. And in a way, I kind of felt that it kind of felt political. The whole short, I'm pretty sure it was probably sort of, I don't know what was going on, but it kind of felt really political and stuff in the way that during the votings and stuff, not one country voted for the UK. And I think it's kind of sad in the way. We've had a great singer. Yeah, don't worry about this. Anyway, so so I'm gonna for the start with, so I've got a pack of these, sort of moustaches and stuff. Be good for disguises and all of that. I want to try and get a realistic beard so it goes right round and connects and stuff, and then I'll start going around sort of interviewing people. Get one of these like little wigs. And all of that, and do some like sort of out and about stuff, going up to people with the microphone, obviously with the mask on, but yeah, that'd be sometime, not probably, I don't know if it'd be this year or not. I do want to do some this year, so I might end up using my GoPro and stuff and doing it, but be actually social distancing myself, obviously. But anyway, so I was watching the Eurovision Song Contest and some great performances, and also hosted by the wonderful and beautiful Nikkie from NikkieTutorials, who's a YouTuber sensation and YouTube superstar. Does makeup and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely fabulous. She looked the other night with the whole sort of sparkle and all that, and it's been her long life dream, to be honest, to actually host Eurovision, which is amazing that she got to share her dream with everybody on the with all the people there as well. So I was watching it all, watching some bits and bobs of it. Mostly I just tune in basically for the ending, for what's it called, the voting system on it. But I kind of felt that was it kind of felt flawed, to be honest. I think Germany was at the bottom as well, and they came second, but at least they got, I think, 2 points or something. At least 2 points. We did not get 1 point at all. And, I mean, you kind of think with all the countries like Spain, Italy, Portugal, you'd think countries like Latvia or Latvia, and the Dutches and all that, the Dutchlands, you would have thought they would at least give some points at least. But, I don't know, it was absolutely probably the worst Eurovision for the UK entirely. Even I thought even like Australia would have gave some points. I think it was a toss between France and was it Italy? I think France and Italy, and then I think was it Italy won it, I think, or France. I can't remember now because it was a few nights going back. But actually. Let's have a look on the tippy tappy a second. Let's have a look. But I mean, I don't know whether we should just boycott, to be honest, the Eurovision Song Contest like next year and all that. I'll tell you what though, Graham Norton, absolutely one of the best comedians, funniest comedians. Even he thought it was a bit odd that we weren't actually getting any points at all. And he goes, oh, there's nobody voting for England then, for the UK. And I was thinking the same as well. And I can't remember what old Graham Norton said, but he seemed bamboozled by it as well, by the whole sort of thing. This is why he was making the jokes and stuff and all that. He was like making some quirky jokes in there. I mean, to be honest, I could. And then when that one bloke, I can't remember who it was now, which country it was. Someone said something to, or said that one of the hosts on the panel says, "Oh, so who's won the 12 points?" And then he actually says, "The UK," but then he changed his mind. He was like just taking the piss, basically. And I think, to be honest, like, you're taking the mick out of the UK, and I believe, to be honest, it's kind of felt like it was politically based, to be honest, like, because over the years we have, like, we've not won since, like, I think, I can't remember the last time we won. I'd say probably when sort of Cliff Richard was in there. And I mean, actually, probably way before then. Actually, it's probably way after that. Actually, I can't remember the last time we actually the UK won sort of a couple of points. I think a few years gone back we got some at least we got some points a few years gone back. But I think because we've left the EU, the European Union, and gone our separate ways. Out and about, I just think they probably thought to themselves, well, we're not going to actually support the UK, we're not going to give them a point. And the really disheartened thing was actually the votes at the end, the people's votes. It felt like we could have at least maybe got 10 points or 5 points or something from the public vote. Because obviously there's a lot of people out there, and it kind of made me wonder if it was all kind of sort of rigged that the UK wouldn't get 1 point, which is disheartened if it is like that. But who knows? Who knows? But I was just having a look on him a minute, and I think who is it? Just who actually won it? Because it was actually quite close, because it was France, I think, came in second place. I know France came in as biggest. Hang on. Oh no, I don't want to put that. How is this? Main skin triumph for Italy in Rotterdam. So actually, it was Italy. It was cross between Italy and France. If France would have got those extra points, or an extra 100 points, they would have literally gone and won it. And I thought, to be honest, France had it bagged in there, and I thought they would have won it and stuff, because she was an amazing singer for France, and I was hoping she would have won it, but sort of Italy won it, obviously. So basically, they thought that some guy who was in the Eurovision was doing some sort of drugs or something in there. But apparently, Damiano David, Eurovision winner, cleared of drug use by broadcaster. The lead singer of the Italian glam rock band, which won the Eurovision Song Contest, has been cleared of the drug use, because some people thought he was actually doing it live on TV or something. But it follows an investigation negative drug test. The European Broadcasting Union, EBU, says Damiano David denied taking cocaine following online speculation after the footage showed him leaning over a table during the grand final on Saturday. So he's been basically let off because he hasn't taken it. No drug use took place in the green room, and we consider the matter closed. So they've closed it, basically. but I kind of felt that it was kind of pointed in a political way. And this is how I felt it really, actually. And I don't know if it's the same for you guys and girls out there, because I love watching the Eurovision Song Contest each year and all that, or the Eurovision. It's kind of full of colours, glamorous clothes, amazing hosts of the TV and all that on the host on the TVs. Especially with Nikkie and all that, she did an amazing job. And it's one of those things at the end of the day, like, when you watch these programs, you watch it because of the beautiful music they do in there, the glamorous stars and all that. And actually, but I kind of felt this year was kind of different. And I don't know if I'm just the only one who's thinking this, though, but I felt like kind of maybe the hosting was rigged or something. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It's just it kind of felt like that way because the UK didn't get 1 point. And I think the guy from the UK, I think he did an amazing job. Obviously, the Eurovision is probably hardest to get any points. But when every single country voted 0 points, 0 points, 0 points, 0 points, 0 points out of the 26 countries, I kind of felt sorry for our man from the UK for doing it, or for losing those many points. But this has got to be disheartened to the point where he's sort of, I don't know where they're gonna sort of track now back with the Eurovision. But I probably would have said just sort of maybe just boycott it or something next year, because I kind of felt that as amazing as it is and the whole sort of thing going, even Glastonbury was a lot better than that, more entertaining watching. But I don't know, but let us know in the comments, guys and girls, because I love watching the Eurovision like anybody, but I kind of felt it was just completely bullshit this year. It was completely bullshit. And like, you could hear it in the tension in Graham Norton's voice that he didn't even like it as well. And then he said, was it about that bloke taking the piss out of the UK? He goes, "Oh, I would have thought this was funny." But he says, "Oh, I didn't think this was funny at all." He even said it on that bloody thing about it. And it's sort of, in a way, I agree with him. I didn't think it was funny. Any other time, it would have been a sort of a joke. Ha ha ha, yeah, we'd have laughed it off. But the thing is, it kind of felt different this year as well. And I don't know if I'm exactly the same, guys and girls. If you are the same as well, that you kind of felt the sort of the tension between the stars, the sinners, and the host panel and the judges, kind of felt there's like some sort of stigma this year surrounding it. But I mean, it could be nothing, but I kind of felt that way this year. But let us know in the comments anyway, guys and girls, what you think. Did you like the Eurovision this year? I mean, some great songs, great sinners out there. Great glam rock as well in some sinners and all that there. And also great costumes as well this year. Their costumes absolutely were spot on this year. But I just kind of felt it was political and all that. But anyway, let us know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode, guys and girls. You stay safe, and cheers for watching.